Conor news, multiple accusations of all types of improper behavior by the UFC superstar who's been out based upon that nasty leg break facing off against Dustin Poirier. The most recent news is that there was some kind of altercation on his luxury yacht in Ibiza, where a it is alleged Samantha Murphy, aged 40, she's alleging that she was punched and kicked and threatened to be drowned before she leaps off the giant vessel, breaking her arm. Now, this incident took place. This is an alleged to have taken place in July last year. Now, which is obviously only just surfacing as of the last week or so. Yeah, and based upon some of the reports, it's a 2.7 million. No. I don't even know how much the yacht is. I wouldn't imagine he owns it. He's probably leasing it out. But anyway, so time has moved past a little some. And strangely enough, don't know, if we've got some die-hard Conor fans, or is this linked at all? Is this like, is this what people call coincidence, or what others people call synchronicity? But she's back home now in Ireland. Yeah. And her car's been firebombed, blown up, whatever you want to call it. A spokesman for the Irish police said the Guardian investigating the suspected criminal damage by fire incident that occurred approximately 10 p.m. on Thursday, the 19th of January, at a residential premise in Drumnach, Dublin. Hmm? That's very unlucky, that is. Very unlucky. I mean, trust me, that area isn't prone to vehicle attacks, but that's not good at all. So that's some terrible news. Criminal damage has taken place. Someone's possessions have been blown up. There's also allegations of, assault. It's crazy, this is. It's crazy. Some of these things I would imagine are quite frivolous because none of this seems I mean, there's multiple sexual allegations, but nothing seems to ever go past an initial report. So until we get to like a full investigation and whatever, we just gotta look and think, well, there's footage of him punching an old man in the pub and stuff. That didn't do too good for his legacy. He's on a major decline, man, unfortunately, Mr. McGregor. He had his heyday, good marketing and publicity because he's back in the headlines, not for this, but we're talking about, yeah, I'll do the TUF. I'll coach the TUF series for you and get some ratings, expose myself and give people a bit more content. The old nuggets. And people are rushing and they say, oh, who would be good against, who would be a good coach against Mr. McGregor? Could it be Mr. Chandler? That would be an explosive fight. Be a tough fight for him. And the Darth Knight has thrown his name into the hat, and he's also called out McNuggets, as he calls Mr. McGregor. Once he won the strap before doing media work and destroying his knee. And unfortunately, we've seen a decline within Mr. Ferguson. But I do think that's very interesting. Again, it's excellent marketing to get people's minds off this current stuff that's going on. and there are, Kavanaugh was on with Ariel saying, yeah, he's definitely going to be fighting, soon and all this kind of stuff. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's a real good idea. I think it's a potential winnable fight for Mr. McGregor. But both athletes are on losing streaks. It'd be entertaining and interesting, most definitely seeing them both. And I'd actually watch it. I think I only watched the first one, and I don't know. I've only watched probably two, and not the most entertaining media. But I think that would indeed be interesting. What are your thoughts? Is this just a flipping marketing ploy to get people off the assault cases? If indeed UFC does put this together, what's it gonna be like? Are you for Tony El Kukui versus McNuggets? Give me your thoughts.